Hi, I'm back. I know I just did a 5.5 hour stream that I ended like 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. But after my stream, I checked my Switch because they have this countdown for when the Splatoon 3 demo is supposed to be able to open. And you can't play the Splatfest yet. That's obviously on the 27th. But I want to open the game, and I was going to do that tomorrow during tomorrow's stream. However, I was wrong. I originally thought that this demo opened at noon tomorrow. Apparently, it opens at midnight tomorrow, which will be the today in 4 minutes. So I went live again. I am now streaming again. Hello. I am now also recording, because this will also be my first impressions video-ish with Splatoon 3. And it feels really weird that I'm going to be opening a Splatoon 3 application in 3.5 minutes. So all day long, people have been playing, quote-unquote, because people have made Australian eShop Nintendo accounts, and they were able to download the Australian version of the app and be able to mess around with stuff. So, a whole bunch of stuff is data mined. Hackers have seen all the stages in the game, explored them, posted them on Twitter, seeing how the game mechanics work, messing around with the specials, and all that stuff. I've only seen a little bit of that. I am going to be seeing some stuff for the first time, some stuff not for the first time. I don't know anything about Carbon Roller. Don't tell me anything about Carbon Roller. I purposefully saw people on Twitter saying, Carbon Roller? And I'm like, I don't know what the Carbon Roller's got. I'm not looking at it until I'm playing the game myself. And the demo opens in 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes now. So... did it change? I mean, Carbon Roller... apparently, Carbon Roller's sub and special is really good. I just don't know what it is. I don't think Carbon Roller by itself changed. Also, people like that SRB2 dude, and I saw people from Nintendo Life got to play Splatoon 3 early. Got to do some Turf War matches. Got to do some Salmon Run. The thing I'm excited about is the hub. I want to open this so I can see the hub, because I'm so happy that the hub is big. I liked how big the hub was in Splatoon 1, even though it was small, it still felt big. The hub in Splatoon 2 is just there's nowhere to go. There was the back alley that was a mystery for a while until Octave Expansion came out, and that accesses Octave Expansion, but then there's nothing else to do in the hub. So I was really happy that we saw that Splatsville is a really freaking huge city. So apparently from what I have heard, to my dismay, is that there is no test range that is going to open up once the Splatfest starts. So you just get to look at the weapons in your inventory, and that's it. So I don't know how long of a stream this is going to be. My guess is about 30 to 45 minutes, considering I just streamed for 5.5 hours earlier. I don't really want to do anything too long. I also want to be able to edit this quickly to have it go up on YouTube for tomorrow. I'm going to have it go up at noon on the 25th, when you're seeing this on YouTube. Apparently at noon tomorrow, Nintendo Treehouse is going to go live with the single player to this game for a little bit. I'm not going to watch that. I'm obviously going to be playing the video game. I don't need to watch other people spoil the story for me from Nintendo. So I will see the levels when I see the levels. I will see the gameplay from the story mode when I will see the gameplay from the story mode. So I have heard how the Squid Surge and Squid Roll work, and we will get into that when we get it. But 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown's gone. So, Splatoon 3 World Premiere? Bullshit! You're shenaniganizing me! Let me in! Let me in! I cannot play this downloaded software yet. You were lying to me. Ooh! Oh, yes. Okay. This is the Splatoon 3 loading screen. Oh, well. Splatfest region settings. Splatfests are special events where players will split into 3 teams and battle it out. Each region has its own Splatfest, including content and event times. Please choose the region Splatfest. So if you choose, whatever region you choose is the region that you're staying with. You're not allowed to change it for this demo fest. I am in the Americas, so I will do the Americas, but you can change it if you want to play not in the Americas, but that will change the time that the Splatfest starts for you. So, region set 2, the Americas. I am in North America. Oh my fucking god, dude. This is Splatoon 3. It's not out yet. This is the demo of the demo, because I'm not actually allowed to play the fucking game yet. So I haven't seen this yet. I've just seen people mess around in this training area, but I mean, obviously this is the start from the thing. Let me move my camera. I'll move it to the bottom left. Fucking... Oh, it's jamming already, dude. Slow jams. So I've been on the fence for this for a very long time, because I always played Inkling Girl in Splatoon, and then I had always played Inkling Girl in Splatoon 2, and then when Octo Expansion came out, I finished Octo Expansion and then exclusively played Octoling Girl for the last 4 years. So I don't know if I wanted myself to be an Inkling again, or an Octoling again, or a boy or a girl, because Splatoon 2 has the gender-locked hair. This game doesn't have gender-locked hair. So, it just has species-locked hair for the different, you know, species, being Inkling or Octoling. It also seems really weird that I'm instantly changing this character's gender and race and species doing this. But I want it to be like my profile picture, or as close to it as possible, which I can grab. So if you've seen my profile picture on YouTube and Twitter and Discord and all that stuff, it is this. I specifically, the person who I commissioned for this artwork, I specifically said have it be an Inkling boy, but with the Inkling girl short hair, because that's what I wanted it to be, and that's what was like most like me, with the hair coming out the sides and having it be like Hilbert. So I was like, you know what, I could totally play Inkling boy in Splatoon 3. I don't know if I'm gonna do that still, just because the Nintendo's canon. I don't really know. Nintendo's canon for these characters is that Agent 3, 4, 8, and 3 again are all female, but you can just do whatever the hell you want depending on your own headcanons, but I've just always liked the idea of all of them being girls. I don't really know why, it's just me. So, for now, we'll just be white, be a white girl. So you have different eyes. I've always gone with, like, the default stuff to make the character be the most like me. I know there's plenty of people who will be, like, who are guys, but want to play as the girl in the video game. But I've always tried to make the eyes look more like my eyes. So I have brown eyes, so I would just go with the brown, but you got these really cool eyes. I didn't watch anyone play this, so, I feel like Fyrus would probably have chosen that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, the red eyes is cool. I get, for the demo purposes, you can change this literally whenever the hell you want. It's nice that you can change the eye color. So yeah, look, so he's got all the hair colors, so Splatoon 3 Inkling, boy, or girl and boy. We've got this hair from the dance, which is on my BRB screen, which now that we're gonna finally have, a Splatoon 3 loading screen, I can change that BRB screen. But here's the classic hair, classic. So I wanted it to be this. So hold on. Can I press B? I gotta see what this is like. We're gonna experiment real quick. Inkling boy. Do this. I'm actually gonna have it be brown. Huh. I mean, I got rid of the picture, but, like, if this character was wearing a hat right now... I gotta find it again. If this character was wearing a hat right now... I mean, it's not exactly the same. They went with, like, different tentacle stuff for the hair, but, like, it's close enough to be like, yo. Honestly, because I've associated this hairstyle with Inkling Girl for the last 5 years, it feels really weird to have this hairstyle as the Inkling Boy. I can change this literally whenever I want. We're just gonna do this. So there is customizable eyebrows. I have larger eyebrows. There's not really many eyebrow customization options. So we got all these pants, dude. So I can choose. That's so fucking weird. I don't like that. The inverted pants. And then the ripped pants. I've always gone with just the regular long pants, but there's lots of other pants options now. Never really been a jeans person. I've always, you know, worn, like, these kinds of sweatpants. So... am I happy with this? I mean... I don't know why I'm on the fence about this when it's literally a demo. For some reason, I've been playing Splatoon for 7 years, and it just does not feel right to pick the male character. It just doesn't. It doesn't sit right with me. So, even though this literally looks fucking identical. They're literally identical, whether it's the male or the female character. Oh no, the female character has shorter eyebrows. That's what makes it different. The female character has shorter eyebrows. These big fucking eyebrows. I'm also just jamming out. I don't care, we're doing this. But then, little buddy. I swear when this game actually comes out, we're not going to spend this long on this since everything will be decided, but we can change his hair for what it really matters right now. I don't really know what I would go with for little buddy. It's kind of hard to see the hair when he moves all over the place. Like, the default thing looks funny. I kind of like the slicked up look for the little guy. Also, this looks just ridiculous. This is like something that you'd see in like a not Pixar, Illumination movie. This is like the hairstyle of like a Minion character, like of a Minion dressed up as a girl. That would be like the stereotypical hairstyle it would have. This kind of looks like Bowser Jr. I'm picking the Bowser Jr. cut. And there's Paris. You think you're fresh? Start splatting and we'll see. Before you hit the crater, we'll hit you with the basics. What? Aim for your small fry. Oh. Yes. Yes. Alright. We are playing the game. This doesn't really matter where it is. From what I heard from Dude's video on this game, is that this game feels a lot smoother and a lot less clunky than Splatoon 2. And I feel like I'm already... Also, I saw this on Twitter, squid bagging is ruined. I don't know what this is and why it looks like that. I don't like the weird circle in it. But I can already tell, after playing Splatoon 2 for 4,000 hours over the last 5 years, this game definitely feels smooth. I will have to change the camera controls in the settings later. But here we are. Fucking... oh god. Not having a sub and trying to sub-strafe doesn't really work. Little buddy found something. There is a Splattershot Jr. in the briefcase. Oh, here we go. interesting that it doesn't start you with the gun like in the first 2 games. You have to find it. So this is where a lot of people were doing things. So you jump like this. So that's how you do the squid roll. You have to be moving. From what I heard, it's similar if you've ever played a Mario game. Try to do the side flip in a Mario game, such as Super Mario 64. It's like that. That's how you do the squid roll. So you can't, like, jump and do the squid roll this way. I have to be moving to the left, flick the stick, and press the opposite direction to do the squid roll. So if I want to be doing it backwards, that's how I do it backwards. If I want to be doing it forwards, we have to move backwards and then move forwards. That's going to be a very interesting thing to get used to. There is a shortcut. From what I've seen, you can go off of this wall. I don't know how you do the surge, though. But you can squid surge off of this wall and skip the whole tutorial. I just don't know how you do it. I thought it would be like you sit on the wall. Trying to do that, it just does not seem to be working. So, I've seen a lot of people try and lab out things here. I think maybe once they do the tutorial and learn how to do the squid surge, that I can come back. Yes, I'm aware they can reset the camera with the Y button. Also, the jam session for this song is really fucking good. Little buddy. And then we've got a bomb. So I've seen people lab out things here too. Apparently, if you... It's weird. So I want to... If I do it correctly, the bomb goes farther when you do a squid roll. Right? You have to time it right, though. I don't really know how it works. But, yeah, you can see that's where the wall was. If you do the thing properly, you can get on top of this and skip the tutorial. It's interesting, the tutorial for the... I don't know if this is going to be the same when the game comes out. But at least the tutorial for this demo is very short. Like, it just kind of teaches you everything right away. Onward towards Splatsville. I cannot fucking believe my controller is in my hand right now and I'm playing Splatoon 3. Quote-unquote playing Splatoon 3. Because we're not actually playing Splatoon 3 right now. You hear the Splatfest music in the back. So, like, I don't know if they'll do a thing where demo progress goes over to the full game. Like, if you actually get Super Sea Snails for winning the Splatfest, or like whatever your team you are, and then those will carry over. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but just look at this. I cannot believe I'm playing this game right now. I cannot believe this is on my fucking screen. I'm covering Shiver. I don't know where to fucking put this thing. Up top. Hey, here we go. Something about deep cut. You lip sync, we drip ink. Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. Breaking news, you two. What's got your fins a-flapping? Shiver, you gotta know. You ought to know at that time. Splatfest. It's time for a Splatfest. Oh, I like Splatfest. I like a Splatfest. Yeah, time to party. What's the theme? What's the theme? Hold your seahorses. The info's still downloading. I've got it. The theme is... Huh. Well, that is fascinating. Ah, hurry and spill it. You're hawking the Splatfest vibes. Chill, I'm getting ready to announce it. Come on, come on. Without further ado, this Splatfest theme will be none other than the drum roll. Bam! Huge news! I've got the Splatfest World Premiere theme! Or, what do you mean I've got? What do you mean I've got the Splatfest World Premiere theme? We're finally able to know which is the all-time winner! Game on! Get ready for Team Rock to show off our unbreakable will! Write it in permanent ink on fancy read. Fancy paper, team paper for the win! Team Scissors, the sharpest picking scissors is always the best move. Hold up, there's no such thing as the best move in rock, paper, scissors. No, but I'm pretty sure I always win when I pick scissors. Have you ever heard of rock? It's literally the most solid choice. I broke a rock once. Sell me on this. Rock is the shape of a triumphant fist held high. It's solid, stable. A foundation. It's... I would stop you right there. If that's all you've got, consider me Team Paper. Paper? Really? Paper can fold to sharp shapes. You can write devastating things on paper. Oh no, scissors are strongest. They're already sharp. No folding required. Not when you make scissors out of your fingers, but a rock hand is pure power. But finger scissors are complicated. They work with your mind and stuff. Do you even have fingers? Suddenly you're the finger expert around here. I made up my mind, which is strong, thanks to finger scissors, Team Scissors. Big man, that's the most compelling argument I've heard. I'm sold. Whatever. Don't bring weak finger scissors to a rock fight. This isn't the bag. Ooh, bags are made of paper. I'm back to Team Paper. All about that pulp life. Scissors make confetti, which I will show you all with my victory parade. That's all for now. Make sure to get your votes in. Don't forget your Splatfest tea. Check the equip menu after you vote. And that's it for now. Let's get out of here. From Splatsville, that's a wrap. Catch you later. I'm gonna let my fingers gangle. Gangly fingers. First thing I see is this little guy. So people have been on this thing all day and they've been making hub posts and stuff. Before I explore the hub, we're gonna go to the equip menu. So I typically play +1.5, -1.5 in Splatoon 2. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm not doing that. So you can, oh, this is great. Oh, this is awesome. So in Splatoon 2, you have to go back to the change menu to be able to do whatever you want. Here you can just pick whatever hairstyle you want at any time. Doesn't matter. And all the other stuff. But I'll stick with this for now. And yes. So now to look at all the kits. So also, it's really weird there's no music right now. Like, womp 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 music. There's none of that. That's what's really weird. Oh, you can pick whatever the fuck you want. Oh, that's interesting. So, hold on. Before we get to anything, kits. So, we all know about this. This was the screenshot that was shown, or some of the stuff that was shown in the thing. There's 26 weapons in this demo compared to the Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 demos, which had 4. So, Splattershot Jr., Splat Bomb, Big Bubbler. Big Bubbler. Deploy this device at your feet to shield yourself with a large spherical barrier. This bubble will block outside ink attacks, but it can't prevent opponents themselves from entering. Damage the top section of the inner device will cause the barrier to pop more quickly. So, they can't shoot, but enemies can still walk into the bubble and shoot, is what I'm getting from this. Interesting. So, my pride and joy, Aerospray MG. If you have watched my content for any amount of time, you know the Aerospray is my favorite weapon. And I just had my final How I Play Splatoon 2 video go up recently with the Aerospray PG in Splatoon 2, which I highly recommend you watch. Fizzy Bomb Reef Slider. Reef Slider. Hop onto the shark-shaped, ink-propelled float and charge forward. When you reach the end of the path, or you press ZR, the float will explode and deal damage. Splatter Shot, Suction Bomb Trizuka. Trizuka says press ZR to launch 3 blasts of spiraling ink at a single shot. You can fire up to 3 times. This is going to be devastating. Splash Wall and Killer Whale 5.1 for the 52 gal. Unleash 6 speaker-shaped laser emitting devices to surround and devastate your enemies. Lock on to an opponent, and the emitters will track and blast them wherever they go. You can continue to use your main weapon and sub-weapon while you are fighting with the killer whale. I like that these things are a lot more detailed than they are in Splatoon 2. So, NZAP 85 with the Suction Bomb Tacticooler. I'm not going to grab my NZAP. I will grab my NZAP. It's the 89, but it's over here. Grab it for the purposes of putting it on screen. Fuck, no, I'm being spoiled. So, Tacticooler, deploy a fridge stocked with drinks that enhance some of your abilities for a brief time. There are 4 drinks, but you can only have 1. The rest are for sharing. You'll lose the enhancement if you're splatted while the drink is in effect, but you'll respawn right away. So this was confirmed on Twitter. People who hacked this demo showed it off. Tacticooler does increase your swim speed and run speed. If you die while in Tacticooler, it's what it says. You respawn instantly. This is going back to, like, Splatoon 1 QR stuff. So that when the QR was, like, good and stuff. But now it's a freaking special. The thing that it doesn't tell you, that I saw on Twitter, is that this Tacticooler doesn't give you jump RNG. So you know how you jump and the reticle of your weapon expands? It doesn't do that. So you still have the exact same amount of RNG. Like how the Aerospray is really, really wide when it jumps. If it has Tacticooler buffs, it just keeps its regular grounded RNG while in the air. So, that's amazing. We have Splattershot Pro with... I hate the fact that it's called Angle Shooter. I'm not going to call it Angle Shooter. It's called Point Marker. It's like Point Sensor, but it's Point Marker. I'm going to call it Point Marker. Or Line Marker, one of the two. No one's gonna fucking call this thing Angle Shooter. So, Point Marker. A sub-weapon that fires straight forward and leaves a line in its path. Opponents that are hit directly will take damage, and those that touch the remaining line will be marked. When the shot hits a solid surface, it will bounce off and continue in a straight line. Crab Tank. Leave your foes in a pinch with this scuttling tank's superior ink power. Press ZR for rapid fire, and rapid fire shots. R will fire your cannon. Its back is vulnerable to enemy attacks, but you can shift into a mobile mode with ZL to protect yourself. Luna Blaster, which I really love the look of the Luna Blaster in this game. This was shown on Twitter a while back, how it's translucent. It's got Zipcaster. Transform into an ink-cloaked acrobat and sling your stretchy arm to zip around the battlefield. Use R to aim and stick to walls. You can use your main weapon like normal with ZR. When your ink runs out, you'll transform. Your transformation will end, and you'll super jump back to your starting location. Blaster with Auto Bomb and Big Bubbler. The custom blaster in Splatoon 2 had Auto Bomb Inkjet. I really liked Auto Bomb for the blaster, so it's nice that it's here. We already know about Big Bubbler. What I found out, apparently they fixed blasters, kind of. Blaster does not have jump RNG, like it does in Splatoon 2. It's back to its Splatoon 1 days. However, Range Blaster does have jump RNG, which is interesting. I wish I could test it. They don't let you go in the test range here. So, Splat Roller, Curling Bomb, Big Bubbler. Also, paying attention to this, from what I also heard, is that a lot of points for special in this game are like 200, it seems like the standard, which is fantastic. Which helps decrease the special spam meta that Splatoon 2 has devolved into, because so many specials are like 170, 180p. Seeing 200p for Reef Slider here makes me, for Aerospray, is like, but, you know, it's the Aerospray. For the Crab Tank, for Splattershot Pro, that kind of hurts. But, like, Booyah Bomb, I believe, on K-Pro was like 200, so it's like, you're used to that now. Dynamo Roller still has Sprinkler, but it has Tacticooler. So what this will allow it to do is move faster. And if it dies, it respawns instantly. I don't really know how this kit is going to work. We'll have to wait and see. Ink Brush still has Splat Bomb, which is nice, but it does have Killer Whale. I don't remember a lot of Splatoon 1 kits, but I feel like I remember an Ink Brush having Killer Whale in Splatoon 1, so that's neat. I'm so excited about the Octobrush, because I consider Octobrush one of my mains. I just haven't in a very long time. I mean, you know, sometimes I would do it in Splatoon 2, but I just didn't for a long time, But it has Zipcaster. It's got Suction Bomb, like the Kensa Octobrush. So it's good that it has this. I would love to Zipcast around and beat people up. So now I think we're getting into the stuff that I haven't seen before. We did see Splat Charger on Twitter with the ink vacuum when it was first revealed. Make your ink shots more powerful by sucking up enemy attacks. Hold ZR to generate a vortex that sucks up enemy ink attacks. Once the tank is full or after the timer runs out, let go of ZR and you'll launch a souped up super ink shot. All the kits were leaked? I know, I didn't look at them because I want to be surprised. So we have the splatter scope. There's a list, I'm aware. I didn't look at it because I wanted to be surprised. People can't fucking wait a day to play the demo. They have to have it right away. No, I'm waiting the whole day. I do like the look of the Splat Charger in this game, though. It's got, like, the ink pump on the back of it. E-Leader, Ink Mine, and Wave Breaker deploys a device that generates sonic waves to drive hidden opponents out into the open. Waves expand along the ground, marking and dealing damage to any opponents they touch. To avoid damage, simply jump over the wave. It's not just the demo. Well, I still didn't look at it because I don't want to be spoiled. Still got the scope. That's what it looks like. We did see Slosher in the original gameplay trailer. It's got triple ink strike. Throw and deploy a guidance device with R to cause a tornado-generating ink strike to land on the spot from above. You can deploy up to 3 guidance devices to activate 3 separate ink tornadoes. So now, kid I did not know. Tri-Slosher is Toxic Mist and Inkjet. Also, here's the new Tri-Slosher model. This is what Tri-Slosher looks like in this game. My famous, I made a YouTube short when this was first revealed. I think that YouTube short has, like, 8,000 views. And is, like, one of my most popular videos on YouTube. Let me go to my channel real quick. Hit. Most popular. Wow, my Isaac? That's crazy. In Isaac, YouTube short I made a while back actually randomly got 15,000 views. It's now my 3rd most popular video on my channel, outclassing Modded Pikmin 2 Episode 1 by 5,000 views. The Tri-Slosher short has 9,000 views now. The power of YouTube shorts. Also, if I'm seeing this correctly... Yo! Crazy. Hold on. We hit over 1,300 subscribers on YouTube today. Thank you very much for 1,300 YouTube subscribers. I appreciate it. We were like under that for like a while, like 3 to 4 away for like a couple weeks, so that's neat. But Toxic Mist Inkjet. If this is the same kind of stuff that it is in Splatoon 2, I would rather just slosh twice with the Tri-Slosher than throw Toxic Mist. This would just be good to get people over walls, not really in, like, CQC fights. You could just hit them twice. Tri-Slosher's really fast. Heavy Splatling, we did see a little bit in the Direct. I do like the look of the Heavy Splatling in this game. It looks more like Splatoon 1 Heavy. It's got Wave Breaker on it, Sprinkler. It's just going to be using Sprinkler to build up Wave Breaker. This was shown in the Direct for, like, a second on, like, one of the screens. Hydro Splatling has Auto Bomb, Booyah Bomb. I liked the Auto Bomb for Hydro Splatling originally, because it let you fish people out, know where people are. But the fact that it had Splashdown was just like, what are you doing with Splashdown? What could you possibly be doing? If someone comes up next to you, you just shoot them a couple times with the Hydra. You don't even need the Splashdown. You're gonna die. So the fact... it's live, yes, it just went live 30 minutes ago in North America. If you are in North America, you can open up the demo. You can't play it, because the Splatfest is in 2 days, but it is live, you can open it. So, this is good. I like this kit for Hydro Splatling. This would actually make me want to play Hydro Splatling. Splat Dualies. Also, I don't know if you really saw the Hydra. There's the Hydra spin around. The Splat Dualies. They look the same as they did in Splatoon 2, which is weird. but I like it anyway. It's got Suction Bomb, Crab Tank. I like the Suction Bombs from Kensa Dualies, so the Crab Tank just gives it a good long-range option. It's 200p. It probably won't have any real problem building that up, so that's good. Dark Tetras. I think the Tetras look a little bit different than they do in Splatoon 2. I don't know, like, I think the model might be slightly updated. It's got Autobomb Reef Slider. I already liked Autobomb on Tetras. Reef Slider on this is like, I like this for the exact same reason that Aerospray has it. It's that it's a good get-in option, so I'm really excited about that. Splatbrella has triple Ink Strike. I think that was shown in the thing, the Direct. I did see on Twitter that Tentabrella has Beacon and Ink Vacuum. Here's the Tentabrella. It's not... Actually, wait. Can you... Oh. Okay, so I pressed... Oh, let me see the other... Okay, that stuff's over there. I always liked Tent with Beacons, and Ink Vacuum's good. And then we know about the Tri-Stringer and Splatana Wiper already, but we did not read Ultra Stamp. Attack with an enormous hammer. Press and hold ZR to advance while striking with the hammer. If you press the R button, you'll throw the hammer far into the distance and attack, and the special attack will end. What's interesting is that we're missing Tenta missiles, but you can sort by main weapons, which is interesting here. What's really great is that brushes and blasters are considered their own weapon class in this game. Thank fucking God, I was tired of sorting by shooters and having blasters come up. But you can sort by main weapons like this in the top, which is great. That goes into their own sub-menu, instead of having it just go to the top of the list. You can sort by sub-weapons, so whatever sub-weapon you want, that goes into its own subcategory. So yeah, point sensor is in the game. This is finally confirmed that the point sensor is in the game. One thing I did look at, because a friend of mine was curious about Explosher. Apparently Explosher has point sensor, and Swiffer has point sensor, and the Nautilus has point sensor. I don't know why they put point sensor in the game when we have the line marker, but the fact that it says no items found here, this is the good ending for now. And then we can sort by special weapons. There are no specials. There's no Tenta missiles in this demo. There's no Inkstorm in this demo. And that's what we're missing. Everything else is present. So we have 13 out of... Yeah, we have 13 out of 15 specials in here. This is everything you'll be able to play in the demo, and I think that's really fucking cool. So also, emotes. So we only have this. So is this the same for everything? If I choose Dynamo Roller. Okay, no. Okay, so what I was scared about for this game is that when they revealed emotes, I was thinking, man, this is cool, but it kind of sucks. Because I always liked the special victory animations that would play when playing a specific weapon. If you played Splatbrella as an Inkling, it would have a different animation for winning with the Splatbrella as an Octoling. So, it's good that the flip-out emote is actually different for the weapon. So if I choose Roller, it's probably the same, right? Yeah, that's the Roller victory animation, that they kick up the roller for flip-out. And then, you know, shooters, they do the flips. Blasters... I like that pose. That's a good one. I didn't mean to press the B. Oh my god, this menu loads so fast! I don't have to wait 15 seconds for the menu to load? That's crazy. Also, wait. The brushes have jiggle physics. Putting the jiggle physics where it fucking counts. So we saw this at the start of the year. They showed this on Twitter for, like, New Year's. I'm gonna accidentally press the button, but I'm so happy this menu loads so quick. Chargers. That's kind of meh, but the thumbs up is cute. It's cute. Sloshers. Spin. And they go behind the back there. That's gonna happen so many times, so I feel like I'm not in the menu anymore. And Splatlings, we'll do the Hydra. Oh my god! You can do that with the Hydra? How fucking strong are you? That thing fucking weighs like 100 pounds. I know you can, like, carry it and stuff, but I wouldn't... Who needs the fucking Ultra Stamp? Just swing the Hydra Splatling around. That'll kill everybody on the team. I just want to see it on the Heavy as well. It just looks so stupid, and I love it. Splatbrella. That's cute, hitting it like a baseball bat. I'll see it on the tent. Just boom, get it out of the park. God damn it! When I see that, it feels like I'm in a menu by pressing the button, but I'm not pressing the button. Then we need stringers. That's cute. Doing the 3 shots in the air. And the Splatana Wiper victory animation for this emote. That's nice. Stab it in the ground and lean against it. I like this. So that's everything. Actually, no, dualies. We didn't see dualies. We'll do the Tetras. That also looks really good. I like that the spinning the dualies is still here. That's really good. So, for me, I'm obviously going to be picking the Aerospray first for when we start. But we got new things, cephalopods. They are Forge brand. You get to see them. So, in the Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2's test fire demos, you would just get, you know, ink recovery, headpiece, quick respawn shirt, and special saver shoes. And it would be random, like, your character would get, like, random gear each game, but it would have the same abilities. I like that you can actually customize your abilities. You obviously can't get, you know, like, sub-abilities. But, you can just have other gear on, and it has other abilities. So, I still hate that special power-up that has the Tentamissiles on it, but I guess it's iconic now that it's been there for 5 years. But we have new gear, ink black flap cap. Invisifloats I don't think is, or I think is new. It's got comeback on it by default. Moto shades. Anakai charms. These are new glasses. Bucket hat's the same. Classic bowler. So I have a bowler hat upstairs in my bedroom. I love this, that the bowler hat is in the game. Even better, Howdy hat! It's called the Howdy hat! This is the best hat in the whole game! I love this. No, equip it. That's so fucking hilarious. I hope there's multiple cowboy hats. Because there was a cowboy hat in Splatoon 2, but it went, like, straight up. It was kind of like a mixture between a bowler hat and a cowboy hat. Studio headphones is classic. Is that Studio Octophones? Oh. Ocho Octophones? It's not Studio Octophones. They're different, but they're Forge. I like them. Like red headphones. You know how much I like red headphones. Fish fry visor is same. Party hard hat. I don't really know if I'd call this party, but it's got glasses and the Viking hat, which I think is cool. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it on Twitter, and I hope that I can mess around more with it, unless I have to restart the game to go back to the demo. Home team catcher. Forge mask is the same, but it's got intensify action on it. Makes squid roll and squid surges easier to do, and steadies your aim while firing and jumping. Use an alt. I'd have to make one. Blob mob mask. So Embers is a new brand. I don't know what it specializes in, though. That's a new brand. Squidbeak Shield from Tony Kensa. So I don't know if we know what brand Tony Kensa specializes in. Or what thing it specializes in, but Tony Kensa's here. And Squidband is another classic. I'm only allowed to have the Tri-Shred tee because we're going to have the Splatfest tee be automatically equipped. But it is Squid Force. So, obviously you know what that looks like. And then shoes. Force Reboots from Takaroka. I kind of like these. Blue low tops are same. White 3-strap is the same. Suede bosses, I think... No, this is new. Barazushi is a new brand. Sunset Orca high tops are the same. Blue and black Squid Kid 4 is the same. I like the way they look in this game, too. Tenya Octo Reds is from Tenatech. These are, like, the greatest Tenatech shoes Tenatech has ever made. I'm gonna frickin' get the fuck off of the quick respawn when this game comes out, since you're allowed to change main abilities really easily. And, make this into something that's not quick respawn. You jellies. What do you mean, you jellies? I lied. This is not the greatest shoe Tentatech has ever made. This is the greatest shoe Tentatech has ever made. They're called the You Jellies. Okay. Eject 3000XX from Embers. Slammergene slip-ons from Takaroka are new. Mako Bucket High Tops from Embers. I like the colors on these. Snow Delta straps are the same. Desert Chukas. Barazusi's got Stealth Jump. We can have Stealth Jump in the demo, which is nice. Arrow Toesies Blue. Blob Mob Flip-Flops. Orange Dadfoot Sandals. These Firefin. We had Firefin sandals with socks. These are not Firefin. Pink Dadfoot Sandals. I think the pink looks better because it's got white socks. That's all the gear that we can have in the demo. As much as I don't want to have... I want to use these shoes, but I don't want the quick respawn. I'll put the You Jellies on for now. So this is what we're going to be rocking. I think we can finally get out of this menu and actually look at the hub. I'll have to mess around. I might open up Splatoon 2 again, just to test the sensitivity. I think this is around... I remember using +1.5, -1.5 in Splatoon 2, and this is about the same. I don't know if you're noticing it, but when moving the camera around here, the frame rate looks really choppy. And that kind of bothers me a bit. But we get to see people chilling around the hub. They're just chilling. Making hub posts. So, we've all waited for this moment. I'm going to be on Team Rock. I have a special profile picture on Twitter. Splatoon tweeted out these, like, things that you could have around your profile picture for your Splatfest team. I feel like my theory is that Big Man is going to have the popularity vote, and he's going to have the popularity vote for the next 2 years of Splatfest, because his name is Big Man. I'm choosing Shiver for Team Rock. I think this is the one Splatfest you should do where you just pick your favorite character. I think Shiver is cool. I like her design. So I am going with Team Rock. Anyone else can do whatever the hell they want. Join this team. You can't change it later. You joined a team. Enjoy your Splatfest tea, but you gotta return it after the fest. So now, I should be able to equip the Splatfest tee. I actually kind of like that they made them like tie-dye shirts in this game. That's cute. So it's tie-dye Splatfest tee. It's got ability doubler, obviously. So this is what I will be rocking for at least the most of the Splatfest. I mean, I'm not going to play Aerospray the entire Splatfest. I am going to play every weapon that they've got here. I get to see other people's equipped stuff. Get to see other people in Team Rock, Team Paper, Team Scissors. Well, let's walk around the hub. So these things are gonna be... I like how they have, like, the forklift or whatever. They have to, like, get on this thing to be able to lift them up on other things that fly around during the Splatfest. God, I'm just, like, freaking excited to be doing this. Also, how the hell are you riding around on this moped? With all that stuff on your back, dude. That's gonna weigh you down. Also, just me, or does, like, everything seem, like, quiet here? I mean, there's not really a lot of music playing. Everyone's gonna be named player because they can't have their usernames here. We can, like, climb up places and stuff. That's how you get to the hat store. Yo, low resolution urchin cap? Oh, I can't go higher. They put boxes in the way. I mean, while I'm here... Oh, hey. This, is kinda awkward, but, I'm not sure you're fresh enough to shop here yet. I think you need to be at least level 4. Maybe go to the lobby and try a few turf battles. I hear those can help you with your freshness. Go get it! Or get to it, whatever that said. Leave me alone. I like the rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, look at him go. I'm gonna be watching these hub interactions a lot. I must go see her. She is my destiny. Oh, hey, welcome to Hotland. Oh, wait, I take it back. Not yet. You have to be level 4 to shop here. I don't make the rules. Just go to the lobby and do a few turf war battles or whatever, okay? We can't talk to Haruko yet, because obviously you're not allowed to in the demo. I feel like I should also go in here. Why has he just got suction bombs on the floor? He's got freaking PNGs that move around of suction bombs and splat bombs and like some other stuff on the floor. There's a lot of Eliers hanging from the ceiling. I don't know what that trophy's supposed to be. I do see a stringer. We got some curling bomb PMGs up there. PNGs. Hello. Hey. Oh, is that Is that? I can't fucking read. Oh my, is that truly the only weapon in your possession? No, I have 26 of them actually. I would love to talk to your tentacles off about the stuff. Talk your tentacles off about the stuff, but I've got the stuff I've got in stock, but I'm not sure you can handle the sheer force of firepower at lowly level 1. Listen, I've got a plan, and it will work. Go to the lobby and play some regular battles. Get to, let's say, level 2, and then come back and see me. I'll do a better Sheldon voice when the game comes out. I'm currently talking at 12:48 in the morning. What the hell's down there? Feels like there's stuff down there. There's like other random stores and stuff that don't actually exist as stores. I wish Big Man was real. So here's where you can make hub posts. This mailbox is where you can make drawings and post them to social media. Your drawings will be viewable by other players, so please don't post personal information or inappropriate content. These drawings may be displayed as signs or graffiti in Splatsville. Just a bunch of other stuff. Yo, there's trash in the street! It's a real city. My favorite Splatoon 3 moment. New joke. Oh look, it's Splatoon 2. Hot? Alright. So got the clothing shop, I'll just teleport them. I cannot kick this bottle. What's very interesting is that I saw, if this is the, actually I don't even know what this would be. Also, I like that you go downstairs for this one, that's interesting. But in the direct, I saw little Buddy standing on this little thing, so that's interesting for later. This is not open yet. Leave me alone! God damn you! Jesus Christ! Cut man. So a lot of these things just, you know, look like stores, but you can't actually go in them. You know, looking at it, this area, it's big. But I feel it is definitely bigger than Splatoon 2's hub, long ways. But it doesn't really need to be bigger than this. But part of me also wants to have it be like really big, where I can just walk around the city forever. But this game doesn't really need that. It's just something that I want. I want to be able to walk around the city. I'll get used to every location when the game comes out. Ah, you're here. Good. Or not. Tell me, can one below level 4 not see one's own level? The audacity of shopping at such a low level. Please visit the lobby and partake in many turf war battles before you return. I require it. Let me saw the other one, where you go downstairs. Why is the shoe store down so low? You gotta go underground for that? Come in, welcome to Prestige. Oh, you're not looking so fresh. Is everything okay? Listen, we're gonna get through this. Here's how. Go to the lobby, get in some turf war battles, crush them! Get that level up! Come back when you hit level 4, and we'll move forward together into freshness, friendo, ha! I like Mr. Coco. This implies that there is a Mrs. Coco. And Mr. Coco probably does love Mrs. Coco very much. We can walk up here, we can see more people. See, that's Box Boy. This is a good post. I like Box Boy. Good post. Face kind of reminds me of Vriska. There's some upstairs stuff here. There's a vending machine you can't do anything with. If I had to guess, this is where the paid DLC is going to be located. Because this seems too suspicious to have this area right over here with like big double doors and an escalator going up and a sign here. That's my guess. Also, there's an escalator going down, I suppose, but I don't know. But here's a deep cut. Yay, they noticed me. Now I'm looking at this fucking stepladder, and that looks like Among Us to me. There's a lot of suspicious doors that don't lead anywhere, and I'm scared. See, we need art like this. No more Among Us. Stop posting about Among Us. I'm tired of seeing it. Oh no. Oh. Hey look, it's Dude. It's the real Dude. I saw him posting this on Twitter. This is actually Dude. I like how he's grouchy outside of Skrizco. They don't let me go in, but it's got the noise. There's a back alley. Hello? Oh, this is the table turf battle scene. Okay, this is actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I knew it was going to be big, but I didn't think this big. There's actually a lot. And I like this. Leave me alone. If Scissors wins, I'm going to cut my Switch in half. Good luck with that. I saw cut and I was like, cut what? What are you cutting? This might be the shoal? I don't know. That's probably the shoal, if I had to guess. It's nice that they put the Shoal and Grizzco and the tower all next to each other. I almost kind of wish they'd let you play Table Turf Battle during this demo, but this, you know, this demo's not about it. Look at that damn water. I don't know what you're saying, but you look cute. Splatoon 3. There's a lot of places where, like, other NPC characters just hang out. This goes really high up. Now this part's completely unnecessary. Just listening to the music. So I don't know where you do this, but I saw on Twitter there is an area to get out of bounds. Which means this hub is already better than Splatoon 2's hub, because Splatoon 2's hub did not have an out-of-bounds glitch. I remember when the Splatfest demo for that game happened. I wanted to try and clip out of bounds so bad. Man, who's gonna clean that up? Don't litter in there. Did you do it? Tell me. I like that, with Octo expansion being fully happened by this point, that there's just, like, the long, what is it, long jellyfish. Does that lead to Undertow Spillway? Honestly, it might. I feel like it would, having all the water come through here. Like, Undertow Spillway takes place, like, underneath Splatsville. I'll take one more look at this place. Just a little table back here. Obviously, everything will be more populated when the game is fully out. Oh, there's another area down here. This place, I mean, obviously, Splatoon, the world of Splatoon takes place in Japan. Like, the entirety of, like, Ingopolis Square is based off of Japan. In my limited knowledge of Japan, and my this is a pallet. Look at that. And a freaking porta potty. Yo, I want to go in there. With my limited knowledge of Japan and how much I played The World Ends With You, seeing all the city streets and, like, all the stores lined up here reminds me of an area of Shibuya from when I played The World Ends With You. I think I saw it on here. It was on a staircase. I just don't know which staircase. But I could probably find it on Twitter instead of trying to do it myself. Since now that I've looked around the hub, maybe I can find it myself. But I retweeted a lot of Splatoon things today. If I scroll down, I guess something I can show real quick as well, if I go to desktop here. The game now acknowledges when you get a wipe. If you get a quad wipe, it'll say wipeout, which I think is really cool. This is someone who was hacking the demo to be able to do things that you're not supposed to do. And there was also this clip that I saw. This can happen. Pro Jared is currently trending on Twitter right now, and I really don't want to know why. I feel like Pro Jared was trending on Twitter when the Splatoon 2 test fire first happened as well. Why does this happen every time Splatoon gets a fucking demo? Pro Jared trends on Twitter. Like, this is like an actual, like, this is a thing that keeps happening. Okay, so it's in the back. We gotta go back here. Alright, I give up. I'm just gonna show the Twitter clip. You're able to, if you do the jump properly, do this. And you can walk out of bounds there. And there's another thing that I actually saw. One more thing that I want to show you. You can just check my Twitter for all the stuff I retweeted, but there was one really interesting thing that had happened to somebody. And I remember retweeting it. Here we go. So, on this particular shop in the hub, you can jump on that fence and get up here. And then you can clip out of bounds and actually die. But after respawning, you get your ink tank, which is not supposed to happen. So there's that. It has now been an hour. I think I've seen everything there is to see. I did not talk to Merch. I did not talk to him, but you can see there's a map of everything, showing where everything is. We can't go to the square. The crater is where the single player takes place. The shoal, obviously, and then Grisco, which we can't do. What? There's actually rotations right now? What do you mean? What do you mean there's rotations right now? I can't play the video game. I want to play Scorch Gorge, Eel Tail Alley, Turf War. Preferably Splat Zones. There's Splat Zones right now, right? Yeah, Splat Zones, Scorch Gorge, Eel Tail Alley. Come on. What are you doing? Alright, let's walk back here. Because I didn't actually like go to the tower. So Merch. Oi, chum. I'm feeling a whole lot of fresh coming off you. Tell you what, go hit up a few battles to get yourself up to level 4. If you can prove you're fresh enough to pull that off, then we can talk. For also what I saw on Twitter is that everyone is using the CQ phones that we have in this game, but Merch still has his old phone. It's his old phone, but he's got cracks in it. He dropped his phone, even with the case on it. It's got cracks on his phone, which I think is funny. He's not playing Squid Jump anymore, though. But if I try and go in here... No, Splatfest is in session right now. And it'll kick me out of the fucking test range. Which is really lame. I get to see myself with the aerospray in my hands, but you're not allowing me to test? You could allow me to test, but not allow me to, like, play the game. Like, come on. But as far as I'm aware, that is everything in the demo as of right now. We can't do anything else. But I like how big the hub is. We can just take, like, a quick look at the sky. Also back here. It'd also be nice to see this area without the construction, because there's always construction going on during Splatfest that have, like, random things here. That's always been a thing. But, like, looking up, get the trailer shot of the city here. Get to see, like, the Cobra with the crown on it. Get to see the whole tower going up. That is a much... This tower is normally big. Like, there's a lot bigger skyscrapers in Splatsville. Jesus Christ, that's huge. Like, Inklings and Octolings, like, we're only, like, 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall. I think it's, like, the canonical height of, like, the player character in these games is, like, 3.5 feet, something like that. Because, when you go to different areas, like Inkblot Art Academy, for example, there's, like, doors that are freaking massive. And Manta Maria has massive doors on it that, like, they do not need to be that big. But I think I can stop rambling. My plan, for anyone who does not know, is that on Splatfest Day, I'm going to go live a couple minutes before the Splatfest begins. I'm going to start the stream on YouTube. If you're just chilling here? Okay. I'm going to be starting the stream on YouTube. I want to have my first full impressions with playing the game on YouTube anyway, so streaming the first part of the Splatfest on YouTube cuts down on editing. So I'm going to go live a few minutes before the Splatfest begins. We'll hang around here, and then it'll begin. I'm going to be playing for Team Rock, so if you want to play on my team, I am Team Rock, but you do not have to, you know, play this same team as me. Whatever the heck you want to do. So if you've not already subscribed to YouTube, do that. And otherwise, I'm streaming on Twitch. My plan is that I want to do at least 4 hours of the Splatfest on YouTube, probably more. Then I'll pause, end the stream, have some, like, dinner or something like that, have some food, take a break, and then come back and finish the Splatfest on Twitch, is what I would like to do. And then, if there's anything else cool that happens on Twitch, maybe I'll just upload the full VOD to YouTube again. But I do want to do some of it on YouTube, some of it on Twitch. So, as a YouTube outro to this stream, I'm going to be ending the stream after this. But as a YouTube outro, thank you for watching. This thing, the second half of the fest, is going to be interesting. I cannot wait for all of it to happen. Words. I'm usually streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. That's where I stream most of the time, but I do like to do YouTube streams sometimes. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you've not done so already. I am going to be having so much Splatoon 3 content going up on YouTube as the Splatfest goes on. After the Splatfest, throughout the years of this game's life, a lot of the stuff I'm going to be doing is going to be streamed on Twitch, and then, you know, stream highlights, other stuff will be going up on YouTube after the fact. So if you want to see any other Splatoon 3 related stuff from me, subscribe. If you want to see all of my Splatoon 2 videos, subscribe. Anything else on my YouTube channel, subscribe. All the other fun stuff. And I should stop rambling. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you during the Splatfest.